Esther Frederika Polak, born in Amsterdam in the Netherlands in 1937. We know that her family was forced to wear Yellow Star of David, subjected to horrific indignities. In 1942, the family was rounded up and taken to Westerbroek transit camp and then deported to the concentration camp Auschwitz in Poland. We know that Esther perished in the gas chamber when she was just 5 years old.
Esther was a particularly engaging child. Her eyes just, you could fall into them. She was 5 years old, a little girl, and I wanted her to feel big. I wanted her to feel large. So the perspective is a little different in this painting. It's a very low horizon. The light is very centered on her. I wanted her to be in the light, that around her is the world. There are horrible things happening around her, but I wanted her to be in the light.
I'm immediately struck by not only her pose, but the sky, the big sky, and tell us about how you enveloped her in the flowers.
I wanted her to be surrounded by flowers, a storm of flowers, rather than the horror that was swirling around her. I wanted her to be surrounded in a cacophony of beauty. And the flowers are a reference to the Netherlands. Peonies are my favorite flowers. So they are peony-like, but I didn't want to be that literal. I wanted them to read as flowers, not as, oh, those are peonies or those are roses.
Very striking use of the low harp. You don't usually hear that. And the tubular bells, a funeral march to me.
There is this rhythm, very stubborn rhythm, like a march, and the storm. Because for me, the painting, she's in a storm of flowers.
Okay.
These stormy flowers, and you can hear it in the music. So the rhythm on one hand and the storm on the other, but it's not a storm of rain or thunderstorms, it's a flower storm.
I wanted it to be outside of reality and yet real, like a dream, a beautiful, nonsensical snippet of a happy dream where you're standing somewhere beautiful and something odd is happening, but it's joyous, it's joyful. She's standing there powerfully, a life that had no power.